Then Subhuti said to the Buddha, "World-honored one, if a good man or good woman resolves his heart on Anuttarasamyaksambodhi, how should he dwell? How should he subdue his heart?"
The Buddha told Subhuti, "A good man or good woman who has resolved his heart on Anuttarasamyaksambodhi should think thus: I should take all living beings across to extinction. Yet when all living beings have been taken across to extinction, there actually is not a single living being who has been taken across to extinction. And why? Subhuti, if a bodhisattva has a mark of self, a mark of others, a mark of living beings, or a mark of a life, then he is not a bodhisattva. For what reason? Subhuti, actually there is no dharma of resolving the heart on Anuttarasamyaksambodhi. Subhuti, what do you think? While the Tathagata was with burning lamp Buddha, was there any dharma of Anuttarasamyaksambodhi attained?
No, world-honored one. As I understand what the Buddha has said, while the Buddha was with burning lamp Buddha, there was no Anuttarasamyaksambodhi attained.
The Buddha said, so it is, Subhuti. There actually was no dharma of Anuttarasamyaksambodhi which the Tathagata attained. Subhuti, if there had been a dharma of Anuttarasamyaksambodhi which the Tathagata attained, then burning lamp Buddha would not have given me the prediction. You will in the future attain Buddhahood and be named Shakyamuni. Since there actually was no dharma of Anuttarasamyaksambodhi attained, burning lamp Buddha gave me the prediction saying these words: you will in the future attain Buddhahood and be named Shakyamuni. And why? Tathagata means thusness of all dharmas. If someone were to say the Tathagata attains Anuttarasamyaksambodhi, Subhuti, actually there is no dharma of Anuttarasamyaksambodhi which the Buddha attained. Subhuti, the Anuttarasamyaksambodhi which the Tathagata attains, in that there is neither true nor false. For that reason the Tathagata speaks of all dharmas as Buddha dharmas. Subhuti, all dharmas are spoken of as no dharmas, therefore they are called dharmas. Subhuti, it is like a person's big body.
Subhuti said, "World-honored one, the person's big body is spoken of by the Tathagata as no big body, therefore it is called a big body."
Subhuti, a bodhisattva is also thus. If he were to say, I should take measureless living beings across to extinction, then he would not be called a bodhisattva. And why? Subhuti, there actually is no dharma called a bodhisattva. For that reason the Buddha spoke of all dharmas as devoid of self, devoid of others, devoid of living beings, and devoid of a life. Subhuti, if a bodhisattva were to say, I shall adorn Buddha lands, he would not be called a bodhisattva. And why? The adornment of Buddha lands is spoken of by the Tathagata as no adornment. Therefore it is called adornment. Subhuti, if a bodhisattva comprehends that all dharmas are devoid of self, the Tathagata calls him a true bodhisattva. Diamond Sutra, Chapter 17. Ultimately there is no self.